Hey, welcome to the Pip Crypto Show. Like, comment, subscribe. Got more content coming. Sorry about that. Phone's been off the hook. But technical analysis, we still got this downside motion, this break that I was looking for. Like I told you, you just take your two horizontal lines and look at that. From that break, let's see how many pips that was. We can count. Hopefully we can do some replay today. That's the game plan. We're gonna do replay to explain why we were able to see what we saw and saw what we did, and based off the support and resistance, we really just want to get analytical on that aspect. We saw this engulfing. This was the real form of this engulfing. It happened at this point of rejection on this sideways motion. The market is very simple. We use our technical analysis, just to get a pretty good idea of what's going on. This was the move here. I'm using actually the wrong tool. This wasn't the tool that I was trying to use, but right here, I want to get about 16. Oh yeah, that was a 185. We only need like about 20 pips, so based off the move. So we're just going based off the move. Wow, we got plenty of pips. Got pips all day. But what we wanted to do was talk about this. That's why I said I used the wrong tool. Price range. There we go. This is what I wanted. The price range from. So from this trend line break, I would have been looking for opportunities. And look at that. Wow. I guess that's a negative 13%. Wow. That moved a whole pip. Hold on. I think that did count the pips, but that's not the one I was looking for. I knew I had a better. There we go. This right here, nice tool, calculates the pips for you, lets you know based off the move how many pips you would have got. Like backtesting. Backtesting is essential to this trading stuff. When you're trading or becoming a trader or anything of that nature, like you gotta understand there's a lot of tools that can be used that can be really helpful. But the take profit was hit, as y'all can see. It hit negative 127 like I told y'all. So right now we're just looking for new setups. We're looking for new setups. I'm gonna go over this price action. Gonna give you possibly a new setup today. But before I give you the new setup, I want to go over the old setup so you get an understanding of like what it is that we're doing in this channel or what we're doing as traders to, kind of maintain our order, understand our order, back test our order, find variations of ways to actually improve our style of trading over time. Because what I want to do is help y'all mature in y'all trading. I do think I see a possible double bottom, but we don't know yet. Once we get our support resistance and things of that nature put into place, we're gonna start, having some fun. Because I see a little EMA squeeze. That EMA squeeze could be an indicator of momentum change, but not until we get across that it actually clarifies the momentum change. But besides that, let's get into this right here. Date and price. Get that from this break. So now that, look at all of those pips that could have been made. It made it in what, almost 2 days. That would have been 2 days of holding if you're selling. About 2 days would have hit TP, nice little bracket. I saw this up here, saw that there was that strong rejection, and remember I told y'all if you had your stop profit placed, you actually were saved out of that trade that that got triggered and pending, and you got out of the trade with some profit. Now that that is done, we're gonna go ahead and do this replay. Check this out. Before we get to the replay though, I'm gonna start deleting some of these technical analysis and putting them back in. Because at the same time, Ripple is a beautiful pair, and all it takes is the proper discipline. I probably might do a little btcusd today, but I'm not sure. But for now, we're starting off here. We're gonna go out, get into the replay. First of all, everyone who's been following knows. Okay, boom. There we go. So when we saw that there was this price was right here, you know, being rejected and that it didn't break this level, we know that we have this strong level of resistance over here. Oh, let's go. Let's start off with our top-down analysis first before I do this replay, so I can get everybody on the same page. Sorry. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be back to this video. I'm back. I had to do a couple things, but yeah, back to this top-down analysis before we continue on the replay to understand a better sense of direction. I believe Ripple's on an uptrend, but before it continues its uptrend, it's on a major pullback on a higher time frame. I'm still working on explaining the time frame correlation. Time frame correlation is a whole different ballgame that separates really solid traders from, you know, mediocre traders. So for the month, we still don't see a full confirmation that the bulls have taken over or taken control of the whole market. But for the week, we can see that the resistance has been being tested. But this is the candle. Once price closes below this candle, we can say that it's completely in the downtrend. But I think we're gonna see the zone here gets tested. Anywhere around this price will come test these areas of level to find the adequate support, the support that is needed to, you know, take us to where we possibly can see a lot of this upside motion. Then we go into, you know, deep level of resistance in these zones and things of that nature. Now that we're done looking at the weekly candle, we're gonna go to the 4 hour. 4 hours where I start doing a lot of my drawings. Everyone has their own time frame or preference that they like to draw on. It's all on you, really, to be honest. I like to do the technical analysis on the 4 hour. Why? Because it gives me enough clarity to know, like, all right, boom. See this break? That's a solid break. See that close? If there was a close, that's a solid close. Now, if we go to the 1 hour, I'm only doing this real quick. I'm gonna come back to the 1 hour. Boom. You see, there's a lot more noise, and then with a lot more noise come a lot more variation of sorts. But I feel like support has been found here. We have this engulfing on this 1 hour. If this engulfing holds to be true, we can see some more upside motion for a little bit in this zone. Let's see how this zone holds up. Based on how this zone holds up will dictate my next trade. I would be buying right now because the TP hit for the signal. I would buy. This is that next level of resistance. It has to come test this 0% at some point in time. Right now might be too early. The sellers might still have control of the market, but once price starts to fluctuate and change, we're gonna see a nice push, and hopefully before that nice push, we could get into the markets. But now that I'm done breaking this down on the H1, I don't like to talk or analyze anything under the H1. Anything under H1 is all about entry. It's all about entry. So since I gotta take it from there, we're gonna watch the replay on the 4 hour. So we might have to take it a little bit. There we go. Take a little bit further. So I've had these support resistance line here. I draw them all the time. Those are key levels of entries for me. I'll enter based off of these red lines, and I'll explain as the replay goes through why I do that, because it really does help. It really does help to know what you're doing, and it really does help you. You can practice this on any pair. You can do this on any pair. Just got to get in your chart time. Once you have your chart time down pack, everything's kosher. You know, you're in the money bag. You won't even need me for signal. You'll be trading and making your own trade, executing your own trade, and that's what I want to see people do. I mean, like, everyone's a trader, which is understandable, but it's all good. But we're gonna play this. Let's get this replay started. Oh no, that was way too fast. Can we slow this down? Oh no. I'm sorry about that, guys. Let's recoup. All right, so we see the sideways motion. People are like, "Oh no, it's time to buy it because of the trend line." Yes, trend line says it's showing upside motion, but this resistance right here was strong. You know, price came and tested all these levels and realized, we're not gonna make the cut. So let's play this. I'm sorry that the first replay was extremely fast. Let's see if we can manage this 3-second one. Nice. Every 3 seconds. So boom, price is tested. We don't have a break. It looks like it's gonna break, but if we wait for the close of a candle, we would have noticed, okay, boom, it didn't pass this level of resistance. There was a high level of confluence in this area, and with that confluence, we had got our retest. Then price came, boom, and then once we saw this 4-hour and this close, that would have been our ideal pullback entry type of thing going on, and then we would have been in the trade. So being in the trade at that time, we would have known, all right, boom. Then as price kept on going down, all right, so once this candle had to close, I would have known, all right, boom. Would have waited. I know a pullback coming, some type of pullback. It wasn't even a big one. It was this right here, boom. Because on the 1 hour, can we change time frame and still have? Oh no, I'm gonna have to redo the replay. I do apologize, but I think on the 1 hour, boom. All right, boom. 1 hour is gonna look a lot better, so y'all can see like that opportunity y'all would have had where rejection and the double top, because in that whole process, a double top was being created, and these levels, look at that, boom. Price couldn't break that. This one level. We have our exhaustion, we have our retest, and then price continued, came back, made an ascending triangle for a continuation down. Those are continuation patterns that was created in the process. So let's continue to watch this on the replay, because on the replay we seen, boom, price came here, got exhausted here, broke here. A lot of traders, if they were early into the trade, they would have saw this, saw that it came, couldn't break this level of resistance to find any type of support. Then it continued to go back down. Overall, this has been going down, but it's not going to be going down forever. The market does not move in one direction forever. It fluctuates, and based off the fluctuation is where we see, you know, opportunities. So when this opportunity had persisted to perceive itself and showed itself here, a lot of people were probably buying. I told everyone, yo, look, I see that price is stuck around here. Let's wait. And like I told y'all, place y'all stop profit. It should have been somewhere around here based off the pending order. You know, you have your stop profit to maintain your orders, and as the orders get maintained, you know, like, probably got to speed this up real quick. So boom, and then as the market kept on going, you know, we saw the trend line came, market came and found that resistance, and then boom, that would have been our first trend line break. That would have been our first entry if we didn't enter up here. And then as price kept on coming back, we would have probably pulled out the fibs, but this fibs was here prior to the move to give y'all the TP from the last push or the last engulfing that I noticed on a higher time frame. And now we're just following that pattern, that engulfing. We're just using it as a confirmation and clarification of what we got going on. And then from there, boom, we just write out the trade. Boom, you put your stop profit by the 50. You hold it above this trend line, because you want to make your trades risk free. And as the trades become risk free and you get better over time, you're gonna learn to stack. You're gonna learn to add more positions. You're gonna learn, okay, boom, price is gonna do this and then go up. Look how on the replay, like, psychologically, a lot of people are like, no. Like, it still freaks people out. But you can go back, find a setup, and go back test it. Y'all probably not gonna listen to me anyways, but like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna be dropping more analytics. Ripple hit TP. Y'all seen it yourself on replay. Y'all seen why I entered the trade, why I gave the signal, and I'm looking to buy Ripple right now. So buy Ripple, 20 pips, close the trade, get your money, and eat. All right. If you ain't eating, you only playing yourself. Don't play yourself. Don't come on my channel and then try to play me, alright? TP hit. Boom, TP hit. Y'all witnessed it on the replay. TP hit based off my trend line break, alright? Trend line break trade.